showtime.
Well, hello.
Excuse me a second. Hey everybody, it's the D-Rock 100. Welcome back to more of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Blind. Last time, we got April May here pretty much detained for the bitch that she is, and she had committed a wiretapping crime, so this time, we got some investigation to do to help further her prove that Mia Fey is innocent. Let's do it.
I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dark, dank place as this. It's really quite moving.
Not! You stinking lawyer! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May! No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked.
Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then,
Sorry, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Alright. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe that's something to get her to talk. Give her the wiretap. Why didn't you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal.
Taping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school?
Creep! Impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer! Ugh. Bottom? Tell me, does she have a thing against lawyers, or just against me? Let's come back to you later. Let's go to Van Cole office. Looks like Furnace is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe is nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. That tree's new. His favorite potted plant. Guess I'll have to water it now. Alright. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing is missing is Mia. I guess go to Grossberg's Law Office. What? Huh. Looks like Grossberg's out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Perhaps maybe we should acknowledge the elephant in the room, or that's not even present. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting, anyhow. Pretty sure it was sunflowers. It wasn't a very memorable painting somehow. Let's find out if it was Grossberg or something. Oh, I guess it didn't matter. Alright, what's that? What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lined here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this in person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss in just one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Let me check the other one real quick. Photo lies on the desk. Yeah, let's swap that one. Because he definitely looks like a whole lot of something like we saw at the beginning of the scene. Perhaps maybe we should show this to Miss May. You again? Can't you take a hit and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you don't have a spiky heart. That does it. In this case, it's done shaving my head. I think I might have something in that'll persuade you. Have a look at this. Look, I said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you? Aha! Reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him! This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have any proof it was him?
Yeah,
Proof! Show me proof!
so close. I think I might have an idea for where to go to. Now we're back at the Gatewater Hotel. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater to rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell at the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We could charge a premium for the room, of course. It would be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream. So, you're our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I could bring you. Let's talk to you for a moment. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir, not to be boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm trying to think the more suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are from the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. We're in a total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Photo? I think I will do just that. But hold that thought for a second. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely! And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the whole vibe. No! Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea sets. Okay, let's present him the photo. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. You know what? Sure, we'll have you write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the evident. Just hurry up and write it! Even Miss May can play dumb to this. Alright. Let's see here. Who stayed with Miss May in the hotel on the night of the murder? Nothing much that I can do here at this moment. Let's head back to the Ghostboro Law Office. He's out again? Huh? No more photos on the desk. A soil mahogany desk. The wood's been polished into a deep luster. I guess we now just deliver it to her. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The boy was an affidavit. He told us everything he saw. He told us about the man who you checked in with. He told us who he was. I'll get him somewhere. Is it all or nothing? I did a little bluff. Billy is playing dumb. Indeed, that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this photo to the press.
What?
Even though he should be a witness at your murder, this man is in hiding. I'm sure the press would have a field day with this reputation. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. And that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Conglomerate, excuse me. I hate these big words.
Red White.
Information gathering.
Well, I suppose you could call him a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay. Or just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Well, then I guess it's on to Blue Corp. Holy balls! Look at this place! What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage! What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! Oh god, is this guy here living in the 90s? It's the weird era! No! Oh wait! I'm from that era! Shit! Perhaps I have imitated you with a gigantic vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official? My business dealings brings me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worldly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance and meter is off the scale. Okay, let's talk to the guy. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct! She was my assistant! What a shock it was to hear that she has done... What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed! She is paid to answer phones, and taping them is not in her job description! She doesn't gather information for us as part of her duties! But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. Sounds like she's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Screw you go, die in a hole. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. This is a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings that are for my amusement. Guess we could talk about Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I built this company up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red, White, and Blue Corp, as founder CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fabulistic, is it not? There's something that hasn't been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why isn't that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears that you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse of an attorney Grodyburger. What? Oof! He punched me! Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my expedition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Goldiebugs, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's. Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that his painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely of personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. I don't like you. And I guess we got no other option. Yeah, I'll go ahead for the Grossberg Law Office. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem! Joe! Stop being your husbands! Don't ask how I should pronounce that. I will never go for it. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive. Like an old man at the day of his end. At the end of his days. I was backwards. That's my fault. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. It's really bothering him. That message is clear. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Well, I think I have the right to know. Alright, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. I seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes. I know what it is. Just a hunch. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting is very godly proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Even the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owes judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. We did nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? I remember Maya telling us something about that yesterday. Her name is Misty Fey. Fey? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. As Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remained unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who stole them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a closer look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Before I go, I'm gonna check one more little thing, and that's back at the Gatewater Hotel. The boy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water coming from the shower. La-di-da, money making, I got the money making blues. Someone's gonna be enjoying watching the showers. Alright. I want to check over here real quick. Put the gloves of us on the table. Better not touch them. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. The screwdriver's still stuck in the drawer. Better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. See if there's anything from around here, around the tables. Nice weather again today. See the Fan Co office, of course. Maybe there's something on the chair, maybe? What about that one? No clues here. A plant, a vase, as expected. Let's go with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Simple bed's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. I guess maybe we'll come back to that later. It's funny, looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Gross was saying that there would be clues. Maybe we should have another look. Old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. Let's check it out one of these days. That book right there looks different. Cases and chiefs that ever worked are filled here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. What should I look at? Let's try... I just want to look through all of them. See if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. Ha! I get it! Misty Fey. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Let's read it. Have tarnished the Fey name, leaving only these words my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the ESP that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold the information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortunes on threats and corrosion. His name is... the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Alright. J through S. J through S. Not much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Go and skim to them. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here, at the end is S. Suicide? Ugh. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... These newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Alright, sweet. Let's check them. I want to see T through Z. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Let's see if it maybe showing him one of these this newspaper article in front of my home. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Wright, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Alright. No point in going to talk to April May about it. I guess it's except for Blue Corp. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me! If you try to patient him further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Transparent. Well then. It's the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got him leaked into the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know who you did this to the politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide case that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me. What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May taping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed a murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quitude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing here right in front of me. He looks dazed but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner! The hatchet man! The liquidator! The killer man! What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinion to me. I'm telling you to send the police now! Didn't I tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. as was Mia Fey. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as a Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir! Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. My friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. It's going to set a trap for me. The prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Wright! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya! Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother! My sister! And now you! This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... I need you to cheer... Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait! What? I'm kidding, it was a joke. No way! No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing! I got to give you that man a piece of my mind! Just a piece? Okay. Then, come to the court tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. It's the beginning of a new century. Yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day. Most of the guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself. Tomorrow's the true culprit will appear as a witness. This is it. It's me or him. Goes without saying. Next time, get ready to head for court and put her red white in his place like the bitch that he is, like I said from yesterday. See you guys then.